Hello and welcome back to UK NBA. This is episode 9, part 3, and it's question time.
Yeah, I'm feeling the pressure this week because we've just come back over the holidays. It's too much in the basketball.
I was going to say, your basketball trivia really should be improved, shouldn't it, really? I believe you got 5 out of 7 the last time we did this.
Yeah.
We had a gap for a little bit of not doing it because I was too lazy to write the questions, if I'm being completely honest. You got 6 out of 7 at one stage, but let's see what we can get out of 7 now. It's time for UK NBA question time. Question number 1 of 7 is quite an easy one to begin with. I think you should be getting this. What is the name of the Sixers coach?
Well, this is my problem. You've watched a lot of the Sixers. I've only watched a bit of them. It's Brett somebody. But no, I can't remember the last name. So
I'll give you half a mark. I think it's only fair. Brett Brown's the correct answer. I've been watching a lot of Sixers, not because of the Sixers.
For other reasons, yeah.
Yeah, but if you are a fan of the Sixers and you've seen your touchline reporters, you might know why I watch the Sixers so much. Question number 2 is, you might get this. Where did the Phoenix Suns play their home games? And don't say Phoenix because don't be a smart ass.
It's technically right, but no, I might not know this one. Obviously not as easy to remember as football grounds over in the UK.
Yeah, no, because they're all named after sponsors. And I've got to say, this one's got one of the weirdest names I've come across.
No.
You don't know it?
I can't think now.
Okay, it's the Talking Stick Resort Arena.
Wow, that is just a fantastic name for a
The
stadium.
Talking Stick.
I don't know what a Talking Stick is. I don't know what that is.
Where does the Talking Stick come from?
God knows, I don't know what I call it.
Blimey. Yeah, the question number 3 is...
You need to be more inventive, don't they, with the names?
Tell me about it. Question number 3 I've come across, and I was thinking I've got to stick this in because I was just so surprised at the answer. What is the average annual salary of an NBA cheerleader? And I'll give you... I'll give it you to about 5,000. So if you get it $5,000, we're doing this in dollars, before or after, because obviously they pay in dollars being in America.
I think it's decent salary because I think you're working almost every day. It's generally a talent to be a cheerleader. It's a it's great. Do you know, sometimes I don't watch the basketball. I'll just quit it off after the start. It generally is obviously a lot of hard work going into it. So I'm going to say I'd get quite a bit. I'm going to say like about $52,000.
$56,000, so I'll give you that. Yes, you got it within 4,000, which is very impressive. $56,000, which I think, if you're watching in Britain, it's about 30-odd thousand pounds a year.
It's good money.
So that's very good money. Question number 4: who is the tallest player in NBA history?
I can't remember his name. I know I've heard about him. But no, I couldn't remember his name. I know he was over like 7'5", really ridiculously tall. So you'll have to tell me. I can't remember.
So you passed it on that one. Okay, the correct answer is Manute Bol, and he sadly passed away at the age of 47 in 2010. He was 7'7" tall.
That's tall.
So yeah.
I didn't even have to jump up, just drop it in.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
Question number 5: which NBA player eats and writes left-handed?
Well, I heard this one before. Okay. I'm going to talk about this when he played for Miami, so LeBron James.
That's the correct answer. Yeah. So it's 2.5 out of 7 so far you've got. Can you make it 4.5 out of 7? Because these 2 questions are up next. Number 6 is, who has the most 3-pointers in NBA history? I'm looking just for the name of the person, and you don't have to give me how many 3-pointers.
No. I'm not quite sure. There's a few out there.
One of the best teams at the moment for 3-pointers is undoubtedly the Clippers. But it's in it. I don't believe this chap ever played for the Clippers, so that's your clue. Not that it's much of a clue.
No. Well, I'm going to go with, I believe, it's Steph Curry's dad, Stephen Curry. Is it?
That is the correct answer.
Yes.
With 272. I don't know where he pulled that one from.
I think his son might be catching him up pretty soon, to be honest.
Just remember on UK NBA question time, Pete has not seen these questions beforehand.
No.
I promise you that. And question number 7 is this. You have 3.5 out of 7 so far. Time to make it 4.5 out of 7 if possible. It'd be your lowest. It's your lowest score so far. But you know, I've had to really step it up because I think you've been doing too well for my liking. Question number 7 is, who is the only NBA coach to win 1,000 games with one team? There's been coaches in the past like Jackson who have won over 1,000 games with 9 teams, 10 teams, 11 teams. There's been a couple that have done that, but there's only one man in the history of NBA that's won over 1,000 games with one team.
That's taken out one potential answer there. I can't think of any coach that stayed at the team for so long.
You're going to have to hurry you.
So I'm going to say Greg Popovich is anyone I know.
Nope, the correct answer is Don Nelson. Peter Wells, in this week's episode of Question Time on UK NBA, you scored 3.5. But because I'm feeling generous, I've got a Did You Know? And this one is absolutely incredible. Have you ever played the video game NBA Jam?
Oh, it's been very many years since I played it.
It's relatively old. I mean, everybody's been playing like 2K now, but NBA Jam, I don't know if you remember that. But the guy who created NBA Jam hated the Chicago Bulls so much, it was impossible to score a last-second shot with them on the game.
Yeah, that's harsh.
So if you've got NBA Jam, I guarantee you will not be able to score a last-second winner. No. Because it's impossible to do it.
Even if you try to dunk it, it just
you can't do it. The referee would blow the whistle probably before you did it. You can't. It's impossible.
That is my hatred.
Yeah. So Derrick Rose will probably send a mob round to that chap's house. So you're up to date on the questions. Pete scored 3.5. Your Did You Know was that, and that's the end of part 3.